What's up, gang? It's Pastor Robert with this week's video update. First off, I want to remind you that next Friday, August 5th, is our next film and theology night. We'll be watching Batman Begins and discussing some of the ideas or worldviews or themes that we see portrayed in that movie. It's a great night. Come out and join us. Bring some friends, bring some neighbors to Mary Mumford Elementary School next Friday night, August 5th. Don't forget it. We've got some more info about it on the site. You can send that info out to friends to invite them. So let's get a good crowd and let's enjoy the time together. Secondly, I want to encourage you to continue to be in prayer for all of the members of Redemption Hill who are scattered around the world this summer on different gospel projects, some on medical missions trips, some on legal missions trips, some with different teams working with church plants around the world. Just be in prayer for those members of our church who are spreading the gospel around the world this summer. I know sometimes it's easy to forget because we don't see them very often, so I just want to remind you to be in prayer for them. And lastly, for those of you that were there on Sunday, you heard me talk about joining us in prayer as we consider some possibilities that we have about where we need to move as far as our office locations. Our office lease is up, and so we're looking at places to go that will accommodate our growth as far as staff, but also needs as far as meeting space, places to have classes or trainings, and just things we generally can't do very easily right now. And one opportunity that we're looking into is the possibility of acquiring an actual building that's in the Woodland Heights area of Richmond, which is right over by Forest Hill Park, the giant farmers market, south of the river farmers market of Forest Hill. It's about a quarter mile from there. It's right on the edge of the city, and there's a vacant building that the owners are looking at selling, trying to get rid of. And we have the opportunity to possibly acquire that building at about 30%, maybe 35% of its assessed value. In fact, if we were to acquire the building, we would pay in a mortgage, if we were to borrow the money, we would pay in a mortgage about the same amount or less than we would to actually lease office space somewhere in the city. And so the building meets all of our current and growing needs as far as offices, ministry opportunities in that part of the city, special meetings, special events, and even the possibility that when the time is right, maybe in the next year and a half, 2 years, we can plant another church in the building. So it's a great opportunity. We're praying. We need you to pray with us. We're just trying to discern if this is a door that God has opened. We are fully aware that not everything that glitters is really gold. And so we are trying to pray and do our due diligence to look into the situation. We're bringing much wiser men and women into this situation who have more experience with this than we do to help us make the right decisions, to look for the things that we need to look for. So we're trying to get people in and help us discern what the right thing to do is. So if you would just pray with us. As more things unfold, I'll be sure to keep you updated, but right now it's just an opportunity. There's nothing that we have done. There's no deals, there's no offers, there's no discussions, there's nothing like that has happened. It's just an opportunity that's come to us. And so we're trying to pray about that. But just pray that God would make it clear that if it's a door that He's opening, that we would be able to discern that and walk through it appropriately. And if not, that He would show us the right space that we need to move into. Because as I told you, our office lease is up in about 60 days. And so we're looking for a place to go that can accommodate growth of our staff, but also give us some places to do trainings and classes and special meetings that we may need to have that are just difficult for us to do right now the way that we currently operate. So please join us in prayer for that. As we get more information or as more things kind of unravel, I'll let you know. I'll shoot a video, we'll write it out, we'll put it out to the city so that you can stay informed. But please just join us in praying. Have a great week. Enjoy this weather, and we'll see you Sunday. Enjoy grace, guys.